So hi everyone, welcome to another video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, like, share this content to other people that might be interested. So as you've seen in the thumbnail, we're going to talk about 5 key differences between traditional work and remote work. Yes, so this is what we're going to talk about today because these two are so different and people ask me a lot of questions about the difference between remote work and traditional work, right? So in today's video, that is what we're going to talk about. So I please request you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share before we continue, okay? So let's start with the work environment. That is the first difference. In traditional work, employees work in a structured office setting with fixed hours and designated workspaces. Okay, that is traditional work. Most people that work in traditional work, mostly they require employees require structured office setting with fixed hours and designated workspaces. While in remote work, employees work from home or co-working spaces or anywhere with an internet connection and offering flexibility in setting up their work environment. Okay, so that is one of the major differences between traditional work and remote work. So if you are planning to get into remote work, you need to know these two differences for you to thrive in it. The second thing is communication and collaboration. In traditional work, there is face-to-face meetings, office interactions, and physical teamwork, which are the major primary ways of communicating, okay? But when you go to remote work, things change. There is no physical meeting, there is no face-to-face meetings. It's about virtual meetings, emails, and collaborations like tools like Slack, Zoom, and Asana are here to help you in that collaboration and communication. So these tools replace the in-person interaction. So when you get into remote work, you need to understand these tools, mostly Zoom, Slack, and Asana, because you're going to use them mostly in your remote work journey. So they're different, so much different with the traditional work. In traditional work, someone can just talk about something, and you can hear it from wherever they're talking about it. You can collaborate and do the thing. But on remote work, you guys are working on different time zone. You guys are working differently in different countries. So seeing each other is so difficult. The third thing is work-life balance. Traditional work, it's commuting and strict office hours that can make your work-life balance so challenging. Okay, that does not mean that also remote work does not have the work-life balance, because in my experience as working as a remote person, I've gotten myself working even hours that I'm not supposed to be working. So work-life balance is something else that you need to check on, because there is commuting, there is strict office hours that sometimes hinder you from balancing your work and life. While on the other hand, remote work is more flexible to manage personal and work life, but you can also blur the boundaries between work and personal time. There's a times that you're supposed to be waking up very early to just hit on the deadlines, but you decide to use that time for your personal life. At the same time, there are times that you're supposed to be having a personal life, but you decide to use that time for what? For work. So there is a blur line, but in as much as you choose traditional or remote work, you need to know both the two differences, okay? Number 4 is productivity and autonomy. Traditional work, productivity is monitored through office presence and direct supervision. You have a boss who is behind you, supervising you, okay? Yes. While in remote work, employees have autonomy, okay, with a result-driven approach rather than time-based supervision. Remote work, if you have deadlines to hit, those are the things that are going to be marked as your productivity. In traditional work, you have to be present in the office at a particular time and leave at a particular time, rather than you delivering the things that you are supposed to deliver. So there is direct supervision in traditional work. Remote work, there is no supervision, but you need to be so disciplined so that you can get the results at the right time and hit the deadline, so that you do not miss on the deadlines, okay? Now, the fifth thing is costs and expenses. Traditional work, employees and employers' incur costs. Okay, while in office it saves commuting costs and office expenses. In traditional work, employees and employers incur costs like commuting, office rent, utilities, and dress codes. Yeah, if you go out there, you are an employee, you need to have a dress code. You need to have like transport for you to travel to and from office each and every day, and the employers has to give you a good place like an office for you to stay and utilities for you to get in that place. While in remote work, it saves you a lot of commuting costs. Okay, expenses like commuting, utilities are not much in remote work, but employees need to invest in home office setup and internet connection. The other thing that I would like to mention as a bonus to these 5 is that skills and certificates versus certificates. In traditional work, you will need what? You will need certificates. You need to prove that you have a degree. You need to prove that you have gone to a certain level of education. While in remote work, most of the jobs that I've seen is that people you really focus on just having you giving out the skills that you need. Okay, you don't need the skills that you need mostly are the ones that will sell you out. What have you done before? How have you done it? And how best have you done it? Okay, that is what will sell you out. So as you choose between traditional and remote work, at least you know the differences, and whatever works for you is whatever you go for. Okay, so I wish you all the best in your journey as you choose and the type of job that you want to take. And also remember to subscribe, like, and share my content to other people. And also, as you like and share, if you need any coaching to get into remote work, I offer one-on-one coaching to break into remote work if you're starting out. So feel free to reach out to me. May you have a good day. Bye. See you.